Hey guys, how's it going? Today we are gonna play a little bit of Timberborn. They recently released some additional content. Obviously the game is still in early access, so they recently added some more content in a new update. And today we are going to check it out. I haven't unlocked this one yet. This is the only one you get, but I don't want to play on new game. I think I want to create a new map. What's the biggest map we can choose? 600? I wonder how big 600 is actually. Like if the default is 128 by 128, I think 600 is like 5 times as big. Let's see. Okay, 256 is the biggest apparently. 256. Holy hell, you can even make a map that is 4 by 4. Like, how small will that be? Like, that would be ridiculously small. But okay, this is the biggest map you can make apparently. So let's give this a go. So like I say, they added some new content recently. Obviously, the game is still in early access. I reviewed the game a while ago. It's been now probably more than 6 months ago that I reviewed the game. Oh, is this a map creator? Oh, okay, this is a map creator. That's not what I want to do. I thought I could just like jump into a map, but apparently not. Okay, well, let's just go new game then, I guess. Oh, and then you choose your map over here. Okay, that makes sense. Plains, let's go for plains. Next, normal. Just like that. So, like I say, I reviewed the game already a couple of months ago. The game has been out now for 2 years, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check the Steam page over here quickly. Almost 2 years, not quite 2 years that the game has been out. In early access, obviously. The game is not yet fully released. And it's good to see that they are still adding content to the game. We will call our city LFP-topia. Can we pause? Yes, we can. I haven't played the game in quite a while, so I will basically have to relearn the entire game. I don't like the fact that the map resets. Like you can put the camera in this aspect, but as soon as you let go, then boom, it just jumps back. This is... Can't I disable that? Because I do not like that view. Camera dragging, swap camera buttons. Are you telling me there's no way to stop the camera from jumping back? Unlock camera, there we go. Because that's just irritating. Like if the player wants to play at this angle, don't bump it back to this angle. Like that's irritating. But anyway, it's at least good that they allow you to change the angle and all of that. So how big is this place? Okay, it seems pretty big. From there to there, it's quite some distance, and then from there to there. Well, I actually would have liked if the map was bigger, but apparently this is literally as big as you can make the map. This is the biggest map you can get. It actually feels small, like honestly. That's what she said, but it feels small. I don't know if I'm just mistaken, but the map feels small. How can this be the biggest map? I don't like this up and down either. Like, I don't like maps that have a lot of up and down. Oh no, I didn't quit the game. Why would it tell me to leave feedback if I'm just going back to the menu? Not like I'm quitting the game or anything like that. Okay, let's choose these guys. What do you need to do to unlock these guys? Unlock, reach average well-being of 15. Okay. I don't know what that would involve exactly. Helix Mountain, 1000 Islands. I don't like a lot of islands. Terraces. Let's try terraces, I guess. I wish you could, like, generate a random map, you know, like a lot of games allow you to generate a random map, you know, like basically a different seed, you know. A lot of maps have a seed generator, so you can generate a different map seed. This game apparently doesn't have that. Yes, I know it already exists. That's my previous one. Come on, why doesn't it allow you to do that? That's stupid. It literally doesn't allow me to use the name, even though I literally just quit that game. I didn't even save on that game. Okay, holy hell, this one is even more hilly than the other map. Look at this. This is just hilly like a mother. And yeah, it doesn't seem like it's much bigger, to be honest. And I don't like being on a hill like this. Yeah, so the map doesn't seem bigger, and this map is hilly, like crazy hilly. Okay, so we're not gonna do that one. So I guess the other one was actually pretty good with regards to how hilly it is, or how hilly it isn't. Okay, so let's take the plains. I mean, they call it plains, but there's a lot of up and down. But I guess there's not too much you can do about that. This one will definitely have a lot of mountains. I don't like a lot of different lakes. I don't like a lot of islands. So I guess the plains is the best one. It really feels as if the maps are small, but I don't know. I guess if you can't make a map bigger than 256 by 256, then that's life, I guess. Because I like games where, like, you shouldn't ever be able to basically build on the entire map, you know. The map should be so big to the point. Come on. And now that one is taken as well. Bloody hell. That's really stupid. Even if you change the case, it doesn't make a difference. That's really stupid. I mean, I never intend to play on those previous two maps, but now because I used the name, I will literally never be able to use those names again, even if I don't play on those maps ever. Like, that just feels stupid. This map, why does this map seem exactly the same as the other map? Yeah, it's literally the same map as the previous one. So there's not even random generation in the maps. All of the maps are literally the same. I'm not a fan of that, to be honest. Like I said, I would really like it if there were randomness in the map, because, like, if I played on this map finished, but I like the biome, you know, the plains biome, then you're screwed, because there's only one plains map and there's no random generation. So the only way you're gonna be able to get another map like this is to create your own map. That just feels like a massive oversight, but okay, anyway. So yeah, like I said, I played the game previously, but it was quite some time ago. And now they changed a lot of stuff in the game to the point where you can't even load your old saves. So, can't I drag this to the middle of the screen? I don't like looking there at the bottom right of the bloody screen. But okay, apparently they don't allow you to change the layout of the thing. Place lumberjack flag. Okay, so we go wood, lumberjack flag, and we place it near trees. I remember a little bit of the game, but honestly, too far from a district and cannot be reached by builders. What are you talking about? Why can't I place it over here? Build more paths. Okay, we will build more paths, but I'm not gonna place this thing anywhere else. Okay. Path. Like that. I think they added quite a lot of different stuff. I mean, it's kind of good that my old saves don't work. You know, you kind of should be happy if you're playing an early access game and you discover that your old saves don't work, because that basically means that a lot of content has been added, you know, unless they obviously just did something stupid which broke a lot of the mechanics in the game, as I guess I can say. You know, like, you can add a shitload of content and have saves not get corrupted or not be changed so much, and then you can add literally one single change and then it will break all of the previous saves. I'm now looking for, like, collection. How do I collect this blueberry bush? Like, I'm looking for collection or something like that. If I right click on it, nothing happens. If I left click on it, this happens. Hide the description. Like, how do I tell my people to go collect that? Okay, I'm clicking on it and left clicking, right clicking, doesn't do anything. How do you tell people to collect stuff? Or how do I get that out of the way of my bush? Like, there's no collection or anything like that that I can really see. So there's cut trees, but that's obviously not gonna work. Plant crops, plant trees and bushes. I don't want to plant a bush, I want to basically collect the bush. Forester. Assign priorities. Demolish buildings and resources. Mark for demolition. Okay, here we go. All resources will be lost. How does that work? Can't I just collect it and make it go away? Storage, districts, housing, water, food. Can't I collect it? Nope, apparently not. There's no collection. Okay, mark resources for demolition. That? Will I actually get the resources from that? I wonder. Let's start the time. Hopefully you guys are gonna go do that automatically. Hopefully I don't need to assign you to go do it, even though you're still just walking around doing nothing. So when are you guys gonna go? It's too far from a district and cannot be reached by builders. Build more paths for a new district. I literally built it way over there. What the hell? Okay, let's pause. How is it still too far from a district? Workers. I can't even add. I can't add workers. Cut trees. Cut all of those. We need trees. Okay, are you guys gonna do it? Nope. They're still not doing anything. The time is literally passing by. And they're still not doing anything. What the hell? Okay, well that's really stupid. Like, how about telling me that in the bloody tutorial? Like, how do they omit something as important as that from the tutorial? Like the fact that your main base, I don't know what this thing is called, district center. The fact that the district center has to be connected to the road at the front. You can't connect it at the back. Like the majority of games will allow you to have that as a functioning building because the road is touching the building, but not this game. This game, it literally has to touch, has to go in the front, and then it has to be almost like flowing water or electricity. You could almost say that the paths are like electricity, like you're literally drawing diagrams almost with the path system. And if the electricity is not connected to that one, then you can go screw yourself. Your people are not going to lift a finger until that electricity is, until the circuit is completed, basically. I just think that's really stupid. And then on top of that, why don't they tell you? Like, why isn't it made obvious to the player, you know? Like, it's a very, very, very important thing, and yet it's not made obvious to the player at all. It's not even told to the player, I mean. Something as important as that should honestly be explained right from the beginning to the player. Okay, so now that one is connected. That one is connected. I've already assigned this to be chopped down. Continue. I don't like tutorials like this that you literally have to do what they say, or the tutorial will not progress. It will not at all progress until you do exactly what they say. So even though I wanted to have help with the roads, and I wanted to have help with the blueberries and all of that, they literally will not tell you because the tutorial is so stringent. It's so like you have to do what the tutorial says. I do not like tutorials like that. Select the district center to see its building range. You can extend it by building paths. Build lumberjack flag. Okay, I already did that. That one over there I already built. Looks like that one is running over there. So anyway, like I said, I played the game previously, but apparently they changed quite a lot of stuff in the game which broke all of the previous saves. So I'm forced to start over, which isn't the end of the world. I had a couple of hours in the game already. Like I said, I already reviewed the game. My opinion on the game is already out there. So today I'm not really reviewing the game. I'm just gonna play the game. And maybe see if my opinion will change of the game. If my opinion will change, I will certainly tell you guys. Every building with an entrance must be connected to a district center by a path. That is what I wanted to know at the beginning. It doesn't help me that you're telling me that now. I needed to know that previously. Be aware that the district centers have a limited range. Build paths to connect the lumberjack flags to the district center. You can select the district center to see its range along the paths. Okay, so apparently the district center is up until there, and then up until there. Lumberjacks will not start working until you tell them what to do. Use the cut trees. I already did that, thank you very much. Beavers need water to survive. Build a water pump to ensure a continuous source of drinking water. Remember to connect it to a district center. Okay, so we go to water pump, like that. I also remember that the flow of water is also rather important. Because later we will get the water mills, I think. Where's the water mills? Power, here, water wheels. And the water wheels are very dependent on the flow, the power of the flow of the water. I do at least remember that from the last time that I played. Requires access to water and maximum depth. I'm not sure what the depth is right now. I do remember that the depth of the water can go up and down. So why does it show yellow over there but green over here? Why? I don't understand. I'm gonna build it here anyway. Or actually I should build it here because I'm gonna build water wheels over there. Let's build it there. Then it needs a road. So yeah, I'm not sure what they added to the game since the last time that I played the game, but I'm sure we will find out. Basically, a year has passed, so they definitely should have added a whole bunch of stuff to the game, obviously. The last time that I played the game and I did my review of the game, I did not have a very good opinion of the game. Not bad, but like honestly, I think my exact words back then was that there are better colony builders out there. You know, just take your pick of colony builder games. Banished and any games like Banished, basically. In my opinion, is better than this game, but like I say, a year is a long time, so they could definitely have improved the game significantly since then. So let's see. Okay, so how long are you gonna bloody take to build the pump? Let's fast forward a little bit. Why aren't they building? Now they're sleeping. Like, I don't understand. Why is one worker building and the rest of the bastards are just standing around not doing anything? Like, that's really stupid. Let's build some huts, I guess. Three inhabitants. How many workers do I have right now? I have 8 and then 4, so that's 12. So I need to build at least 4. Yes, yes, that's 12. Okay, okay, water pump is done. In addition to water, beavers will also need food. Build a gathering flag near some blueberry bushes. Gatherers will automatically gather berries within the flag's range. Okay, there should be... Oh, there's some berries up there as well. But if I place the flag up here, it will reach those berries, but not these berries over here. So I guess I should take that into consideration. That's fine right over there, I think. Just like that. Okay, you can go build that as well. I think we need to prioritize that one so that we can get the building done before you do this one. How many builders do I have? Can't I have more? Because there's a lot of adults just standing around not doing anything. There we go. See, this is what the game tutorial should tell you right from the start, because it's really inefficient just having 2 workers standing around, like, doing the work, but then you can actually have a total of 4, so you can literally double your base's active workers simply by clicking here twice. Like, they should tell you that right from the bloody start. Settlement needs stable food source where build a farmhouse, a plant, harvest crops. If you're running low on workers, you can pause some buildings. To do so, select a building and pause the button. Like many other buildings, a farmhouse has limited range. Okay, I remember this is one issue that I had the last time I played the game. You can't build crops on those lands. You can only build crops on these lands. That is something that really pissed me off the last time I played the game, because they didn't tell you. Like, they do not tell you that your crops don't grow on that barren land. Like, it's really something that they should make very obvious. Okay, let's build it there. I can't remember exactly how the planting works. I guess we will see. And then we can fast forward the time again. So they're collecting berries. What's that over there? Well-being. Why is the well-being -2? Shelter. Yeah, well, I'm busy working on the shelter. Just calm your tits. I've already got 1 shelter built. But the problem is you guys are so fucking lazy, just standing around not doing anything. I have 9 adults, and yet only 4 of them are working. And 1 is chopping trees, 1 is gathering, 1 is chopping trees. Oh wait, that one isn't even chopping trees, holy hell. I need to tell this one to chop trees, I guess. Chop all of those. Chop them. Chop chop, as they say. There we go. Okay, so now, like, it's really stupid. They don't even give you a warning or nothing like that. That guy is not doing anything. Like, what I would like to see is, like, a rather blatant warning. You know, like a flashing or something. Telling you that you have a worker that doesn't have a job, you know, like I have the woodcutter there and the dude is assigned there, but he's not doing anything because I didn't assign the wood chopping to him. So that you should really warn the player when something like that is going on. Okay, so they're busy building this farmhouse. I don't know why they had to call it efficient farmhouse, why they can't just call it farmhouse, like, seriously. What's the point of calling it efficient farmhouse when you could have just called it farmhouse? Okay, we have a well-being of 4. We need a well-being of 15 in order to unlock that other race, the second race. Should probably build another house because my people are gonna have babies. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. The buildings share power, so whenever possible you should try to connect your buildings to build your buildings as close to each other as possible because they share power. Okay, farmers will not start working until you tell them what and where to plant. Use the plant crops tool to mark a carrot field. The crops need to be planted and on irrigated land. Otherwise they will dry out and eventually die. Yes, that is what you should have told me earlier, because the last time I played the game I built my bloody farm over there and I totally screwed myself because you can't build farm stuff on that land over there. And after all of this time, more than a year later, they still have not made that amendment to the tutorial. I mean, sure, the devs probably didn't watch my video, probably didn't get that criticism from anyone else, but still, it's still an issue in my opinion. My criticism still stands. So we're gonna place it. We need to remember that we need to build more pumps, so we're probably gonna build more pumps like this, and then we are also going to have to build water wheels. And you build water wheels. How did you build water wheels? I can't remember. Oh yeah, you build it like this. You build it on the side. You can't build it like that. You don't build it in the water. You actually build it here on the side. So we should leave... How long is this thing? Okay, so it's 2 by 3. So we should leave some space over here for the water wheels, which we are going to inevitably have to plant. And I'm gonna want a road over there, so we should leave a road over there as well. I think let's plant here. How many carrots do we have to plant? They don't even tell us how much carrots we have to plant. Okay, let's do 9. It's 3 by 3. That's fine. You don't, like, how the hell are we gonna plant 100? I'm sure you don't actually mean we need to plant 100. It's just that we need 100 carrots in total. Because that would be ridiculous to actually plant 100 squares. That's a 10 by 10 squares. That's ridiculous. Surely you can't mean that you actually have to plant that much. 10 by 10 is gonna take a stupid amount of space. I also want to cut down these trees over here, because they're a little bit in my way. Unfortunately, this one over here is not gonna make it, so let's do this. And then I want to raise the priority over here. Raise the priority of that. Can you even raise the priority or not? No, I don't think you can. Okay. Okay, the water level just raised for some reason. I remember that there is tides. There's like an ebb and flow in the water, so there's different tides. I'm not sure what determines the tides, but I remember that my village flooded completely the last time that I played the game. You literally want me to plant 10 by 10, because I have to say that is a stupid amount of space. Like, that's a really large amount of space. Holy hell. Okay, I guess they are serious about the 10 by 10. A really ridiculous amount of space. Okay, there we go, 100. Okay, while all the buildings you have placed some storage, they will quickly fill up. Build additional stockpiles for logs and water. Each storage building can only hold one type of resource. That's really stupid. You can set it after selecting the building. I don't like games where you build a storage thing, but then it can only hold one type of resource. Like, why would you limit the player in such a fashion? Okay, so that's that one, and then we need a water, a small tank. Okay, we can't build a big tank. I guess putting the water over here is fine. Let's put it over there. We need to think about efficient usage of our space. We can put one there, medium warehouse. What is gonna be put in this one? Other buildings can be built on its top. Okay, that's cool. So can we do this? Oh yeah, I remember this now. You can actually place buildings on top of one another. That's something that I really liked about the game. They can literally have multiple stories of stuff, but then you need to build stairs. I can't remember how do you build stairs? Okay, so you are going to take wood, I think. Yes. Yes. You're gonna take wood. How do you build stairs? Landscaping? Damn, no. Terrain block. I guess you can build stairs with a terrain block, but I'm looking for something like this, like the slope. I'm looking for a slope. How do you get a slope? Ah, there we go. Wooden stairs. Okay, so we can do that once we get the science up and running. So we're gonna need this, definitely. You obviously can't build anything on top of this building. But that's one thing that we need to take into consideration. Some buildings you're gonna be able to build stuff next to you and others not. I'm not sure. I don't think this building gives electricity. Probably not. It probably doesn't give electricity. So that's something that we need to remember. I also remember that the electricity connections were irritating as all hell. Like, it was really irritating connecting all of your buildings to the electricity grid. Okay, let me just quickly pause. You're gonna take water, obviously. I don't really have anything else right now to put in there. Both of you can be water. Oh, I need 3 small tanks. Why do I need 3 small tanks? That seems like a little bit of a waste. I mean, there's already a source of water there. They can already get their water from there. I've got one there, I've got one here. That pretty much covers this entire area, to be honest. I don't really think I need more in any other locations, but I mean... I guess let's put one over here. I guess that's fine, even though I don't really want to, but since they're forcing me to build 3, then I guess you don't have much of a choice. And water. Okay, so I need to remember that the power, you see, you get these shafts, and the bloody shafts can't go across roads. So as far as I remember, how do you get it across roads? You see, they're high power shaft, so you need the high power shaft in order to go over a road. Until then, you literally cannot cross roads, you can't cross the farm, nothing like that. This place doesn't even have a power connector, which is really bad. So that pretty much means I'm gonna have to start putting my power on the right side, because I already screwed myself over by basically closing off this area. Unless I delete these resources here, I'm not gonna be able to get power over there. And actually I also screwed myself over here, because I literally will not be able to get it past the road. This power system is just really bad. I do not like the fact that the power can only be transferred through these pipes, essentially, you know. Like, it just is a really obtuse way of designing the game. Another thing that I really didn't like is the fact that they don't show you how much power a specific thing will generate. So you literally cannot see the power output, the expected power output of a particular thing. So if I place it here, will it generate more power than over here or not? literally do not know. There's no way of knowing what the power output is. So one thing that I did was saving and then building, and then if the power is bad, then I build it on another location. Unfortunate that that is the way that you have to play the game, but that's one of those things. It also doesn't show you like when you're not close enough, you know, like you can literally build it here, but it won't do anything. This thing actually has to be over the water, like here. You build it like that, and then the prop, because there's a prop that goes down into the water, that will then be able to touch the water. So each one of these can at maximum generate 90 horsepower, I believe. So this takes... How much power does this take? It says that it doesn't take power, but I'm pretty sure this thing does take power. But if it doesn't take power, then that's fine, I guess. I'm not gonna complain with the fact that it doesn't take power. Because if it doesn't take power, then I'm happy. But just to be 100% certain that it doesn't take power, let's build it there. I don't see a reason why not. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Why isn't this tank built yet? Can't get all required materials. How much wood do I have? Oh, I have no wood, okay. Let's speed time up a little bit. I think my builders are a little bit asleep. I do have one additional adult now, which isn't too bad. Okay, there we go. With logs and water having a place to store, you should prepare the same for berries and the upcoming carrot harvest. Okay, medium warehouse. Okay, medium warehouse carrots and medium warehouse berries. I don't think these can transfer power. No, they can't transfer power. You can build on top of them, but they can't transfer power at all. I'm not sure how it works if you build one thing on top of another. I think you literally the only way to access it then is by a pair of stairs at the back, basically. You have to build stairs at the back then. Okay, so that'll be carrots, and then this can be berries. Yes, that's fine. Berries and carrots. Oh yeah, and then why doesn't this one... This one does have a worker. But I think the worker is chopping down those bloody trees over there. I want him to actually come chop down these trees, even though it doesn't make a giant difference. Can't I prioritize? Like, there is a prioritization thing over here, but I don't think it works on trees for some reason. That's really stupid. That's another oversight. I would like to prioritize these trees over here. So once we get this thing up and running, the inventor, then we can start researching some new stuff. I also need another house because my houses are already filling up a little bit. My beavers are very busy beavers at night, it seems, because I already have 3 additional population. Do I want to continue building houses over here, or do I want to shift it? I guess building houses over here is fine. We can build another one. I don't want to go overboard with the housing. Okay, so this one is done. Is it done? Why isn't it showing any power output? Do I first have to put a prop on it or what? Put a shaft on it. Okay, so we're gonna put a quadruple there. What? Power connection is blocked. How is it blocked? This is how you connect it, isn't it? Unless I am sorely mistaken. As far as I remember, this is how you connect it. Oh no, wait, I am a bloody idiot. Oh, I am a big stupid idiot. What does that button do? Does it delete it? Okay, so you recover 38. How much does it actually cost to build it? Let me have a look quickly. 50. Okay, so I lost 12. Okay, well, that's life. This is actually how you build the thing. I completely forgot. For some reason, something told me that you can't build it in the water. You need to build it on the side, and then it goes with a prop down into the water, but I don't know. Perhaps I played another game recently that confused me. But anyway, this is how you need to build it. It's also really stupid that the game doesn't tell you at all. Like, there's no indication that the game gives you that you can't build it the way that I built it. But what can you do? One of those things, I guess. There's still a lot of stuff with regards to the tutorial that the developers need to work on, because the tutorial is bloody useless right now. It's actually been useless since the last time I played the game, so I don't know, maybe they're just working on more content instead of actually fixing the tutorial. Okay, yes, I already have 6 houses, I already have an inventor, I already have a water wheel, thank you very much. That's fine. Okay, so I don't have a beaver to work there, so let's reduce 1 beaver there. Then I think the beaver will go work over there. I think. Nope. Okay, reduce another one. Okay, there we go. Now we have a beaver. Then as soon as 1 beaver becomes available, Okay, he's generating power, or at least science. Let there be science. Okay, I'm not sure what we're gonna do with our power right now. We don't have anything that requires power right now. Lumber mill. Start producing planks. Power shaft. Yeah, that's fine. So we need a lumber mill. This thing has no power connectors on the side. So it's not going to be able to transfer power. Okay, so the first thing that I want to get is this thing over here. It's gonna take 80 power, or 80 research at least. Holy hell, that's a lot. Oh wait, why am I pointing it that way? I should actually turn it around. Or is it correct? Let me just see. The power connector is on the front, and there's no power connector at the back or at the sides. So that's a real schlep getting power to it. If I point it, if I turn it around, I don't think I will be able to get power to it very easily. Oh, you can get power through there. Okay, no, that's fine then. Destroy, that's fine. Then we can just turn it around. If the power is gonna go through there, then that's fine. Just like that. And then we need the that one. That should be fine. And that one there should also be fine. And then a shaft. We want to get one over there, or we can go in here through the side as well if we want to, but I don't really want to block the road, even though we're not going to have a huge use for the road there. So we can do something like this. Yeah, that's fine. Or are we gonna go this way with the power in anyway? We're gonna go this way with the power in anyway, then we can just as well do this. Yeah, that should be fine. Yes, like that, and then like that. I just want to plan for the future. I'm doing some math in my head just so that I can be 100% sure that I'm not screwing myself over for the future. So yeah, that's fine. And then here, we can actually put another building that requires power over here if we really want to. But I think it's fine. Okay, then we can delete this one. Okay, so we made a little bit of a boo-boo there by losing 24 wood. But that's life. Sometimes you're gonna lose wood. Am I right, guys? So we can build another one of these just to anticipate future population. I actually want to build another one of these because research is really important in this game. You can't do shit without research. Can I see how many people are active workers right now? Once the wood actually starts becoming a little bit cut up, then I can stop this guy from working over there, and I can just allow them to allow the trees to regrow. Like this dude actually has harvested all of the berries in the known universe, so I can actually remove him, pause, and then he can go work somewhere else. And then I can add another one over there. Okay, so now we actually have power. Even though they still need to build the prop shaft. Okay, what's your issue? Needs power. Yes, yes, we're working on the power. I actually want another science dude. Letting power through these is not gonna do anything, I don't think. Not like gonna increase the productivity or anything like that. So I don't even need to build those next to each other. We can literally build them like this. Not gonna make any change to their productivity. See, this one is generating a measly 20 horsepower. This one is generating 92. Like, the game has no feedback, no way of telling you based on where you place your stuff how much it's gonna generate, and that's just really stupid. That's a criticism that I had of the game fucking a year ago, and they still haven't done anything about it. Like, you need to provide information to the player, you know, with regards to stuff like that, and yet they don't. Okay, Forester, I guess, is pretty important. How many points do we have? 41. Okay. Okay, you are gonna become a scientist. And then as soon as one of my children becomes an adult, they can go work over there again. Okay, so now I've got 2 people generating science. That will make literally double our science output. That's good. What do you want? What's the issue? Broken teeth. What the hell can I do about that? Okay, so you work at the lumberjack flag. So let's cancel that. How do I fire you from being the lumberjack cutter. How do I fire you? Okay. I guess the only way to fire him is doing that. Then doing that. Okay, what was your name? Kajaki. And then opening it up again. And then there's another guy with broken teeth. I didn't know their teeth can break, to be honest. Zovajuk. Okay, so Zovajuk also. You are not allowed to cut. Okay, so then we okay, Nepukuk is now there. And then we start up and Kajaki. Nope. Kajaki, you are not allowed to cut. Let's free up one guy there. Resume. Umudu. Okay, that's good. And then we can have Kajaki and... Okay, there's another guy now that jumped out of the woods somehow. But as long as those two guys with broken teeth aren't working here anymore, then I am happy. It's a little bit stupid that you have to do that. Like, you have to pause the lumberjack. You have to free up a worker at another place. Unpause the lumberjack and then just pray that the guy with broken teeth doesn't go back over there. Like, it's a stupid way of fixing that issue, because with broken teeth they have a minus 75% chance of cutting a tree down. So it really makes them really bad at cutting. So if you don't deal with that, it's gonna be pretty inefficient. It's just a really stupid way of dealing with that. Like, honestly, I would like to see a way how you can just, like, on a schedule planner or something like that, you should be able to tell a specific beaver to not do a specific job, you know? Like, you click on the beaver and then just tell them, listen, you're not going to be doing that job anymore. Like this one. Okay, that one is too young. This one. So, like, you should be able to somehow here tell the beaver, listen, you can do this, but you can't do this, you know? You can do researching, but you can't do any more cutting. And yet the game doesn't have a way of doing that. So that's stupid. It really makes your life a lot difficult, because you have to spend fucking a minute or two doing what I just did. Whereas it's unnecessary. If the developers just added a way for you to do that easily, then your life would be a lot easier. Okay. Why do they put the no on the left? Usually the no is on the right. That's really stupid. Okay. Does this thing let power through? No, it doesn't. We can build it over here where it doesn't really need power. Or we can build it over here, then it can basically do all of these trees and those trees. Even though I don't really want it to do these trees, I want to use this space over here, actually, to be honest. Actually, I don't even want this space. I would rather want the forester to plant trees over here. Because, like, this space I'm gonna want to use, since it's next to the water. This is prime real estate. Whereas over here there's no water, so I don't give a fuck about this space. So we can do something like this. Yeah, from here you can reach those trees and those trees, so that's good. Okay, let's do that, and then Of course, you need to give them a road, otherwise they piss themselves. How do you see when these are actually grow? Oh, over there, 50%. Okay. So once it becomes closer to 100%, I can start it up again. Okay, so you are busy creating planks, correct? Yes. I probably need another stockpile because you can only put one type of resource in a stockpile, which is really stupid, but what can you do? So I'm gonna want to create a stockpile here somewhere with planks to basically store planks. Just want to see where do I want to put it. I can put it here, I guess, or we can put it over here. I'm gonna want to make my wood storage over here somewhere, so we can actually cancel that one. We can make that one into the plank storage and then make this one into the wood storage, maybe. Yes, let's make that the one, the wood storage, and then I guess we need another storage just for whatever, you know, whatever resource. I don't know what we're gonna put there yet, but we can do it there, I guess. What's that? Drought incoming. Okay, that's not good. Because that means my power is gonna stop. And my farm is probably gonna suffer a little bit. Well, at least we should have enough carrots. It says we have 100 and something carrots, but I only see 94 in the storage, so I don't know where the rest of the carrots are. Okay, so this one can take logs. This one can take planks. And then this one, I'm not sure what we're gonna put in here. We will see, but that one can be planks for now. And then you, nothing to do in range. Shouldn't you be planting trees? I hope that the trees will actually grow on this. Okay, it died. So does that mean it will literally not grow? Okay, yeah, it seems that it literally will not grow. So let's see which one of these trees are the most efficient. So that one gives 1 wood every 9 days. That one is clearly more efficient. I'm not sure what that means there on the right side. Like, what does this mean? Pine resin. Oh, okay. Pine resin. What's that? Chestnuts. Okay, interesting. You can get chestnuts, you can get pine resin. I'm not sure what the chestnut is. Is it something that you can eat? I guess chestnuts will be something that you can eat. So that gives 6 after 28 days. That gives 8 after 30 days. So 8 after 30 days compared with 6 after 36 days. So if you're looking for just wood, like nothing else, just wood, then the oak would be the best. But it takes 30 bloody days. That's a long time. And that gives maple syrup. That gives pine resin. That gives chestnuts. Not sure what the maple syrup... Well, maple syrup is a food. Chestnuts is also a food, I believe. Pine resin is probably gonna be used for something else. And then you can gather that with a gatherer flag, and that one is a tapper shack. I think I'm gonna plant a whole bunch of oaks. I think that'll be good. Now the issue is you will need to plant it on green greenery, basically. It would be fantastic if the game actually showed you where the green stops and where the drought begins, you know, because like you can't really see where the change is exactly. Like, will it grow over there? Will it grow over here? You know, like you don't know. Like the lines are blurred. I'm just gonna make this area full of oaks a little bit. It will take quite some time, 30 days. I mean, I've only been playing for 14 days, so it's literally gonna take longer than what I've already been playing for these to come into fruition, but what can you do? So that should be a fine amount of trees, I think. I wish I could revive these ones. I do believe you get water redistribution stuff later on. But not right now, obviously. Dandelion. What does dandelion do? I don't know what you use dandelions for. And then you can plant blueberries as well. It takes 12 days for 3 blueberries, whereas the crops, it takes 4 days for 3 carrots. And I'm assuming a carrot gives the same amount of nutrition than what a berry does. I'm assuming. I don't know if you can see how much a berry gives and how much a carrot gives, but I'm just gonna assume that it gives the same amount. But anyway, there we have trees. It's not a lot of space to build trees, but unfortunately the entire top part of the map is drought stricken. Don't know what that is. Oh, we can get scrap metal from that. Don't know where we're gonna use that, but anyway. That should be fine. I guess we can restart this one. The drought is gonna hit any second. Oh wait, the drought is two days away. Oh yeah, that's another thing that I actually forgot. You can literally make more ground be fertile by digging trenches. That's actually something that the tutorial hasn't told me yet, but it's definitely something we need to do. I also want to get those berries and stuff over there. Can I build bridges yet? Where would we find bridges? Platform. Act as a bridge. Okay, 100. We need 100. We are not too far away from 100, so we can definitely do that. Grow trees. Choose the plant trees, bushes, pine. Now, you see, this is really irritating. They're forcing me to build pine when I don't want to build pine because pine is inefficient. It's not an efficient tree. That's why I built oak. In fact, pine is the second most inefficient tree that you get. So it's really stupid that they force you to build pine. Let's see if we can trick the system by doing this. Okay, you can trick the system by doing that. Okay. Close the tutorial. Okay. You really weren't much help, I have to be honest, but anyway. There's a lot of stuff that the tutorial like either didn't tell us or told us too late. Like really the tutorial should be dramatically reworked. As I said like a year ago, the tutorial really needs a little bit of work. Okay, no water, no water. So, okay, but there is water. So I don't think you're doing a very good job, my good old friend. Perhaps we should get another water pump. Where can I can build a water pump up here. Then they won't have to carry the water as far. I can actually build one over here as well if I really want to. We can demolish this. I don't see any real disadvantage to demolishing that. Okay, there we go. And you can see the stuff has spread now. So we can build a water pump over here. That will just allow us to have two places where we're pumping water from. Because this one water pump is barely keeping this tank full. So I do think we need two water pumps to get the water out a little bit quicker. Okay, so you, what are you doing? Okay, you're planting. And you're working at the district center, that's fine. Let's remove one from here, I think. Yeah, remove one from the district center. Okay, so where are you working now? I removed one, but where did the worker go? Okay, let's remove another one. Still not. Where the hell are the workers going? If you remove a worker, they are supposed to go to another place, to find work at another place. So where the hell did those two workers find work? That's what I want to know. You're really telling me I don't have any free workers? Well, I'm not building anything right now. I think I can remove another one. Okay, there we go. Then after that I can add more as soon as my people grow into adults. So I have 20 right now, so that's 3, 6, 9, 18, 21, 24. Okay, so I have 24 houses and I have 20 population, so I just need to keep an eye on the population. Okay, so the drought is about to hit. Then we're gonna lose power, we're gonna lose water probably. But I think we should be fine. I'm not sure how long the drought actually lasts. But that's actually a useful overlay to have. I like that overlay. Okay, drought started. How long does it last? 3 days, okay. It's inconvenient, but we should be okay. So we are losing power, and then all of the stuff goes away. Oh yeah, and this is one thing that I really hated about the game the last time I played it as well. I do not like games where they basically eradicate all of your resources. I played another game recently. What's that game's name? Let me check my Steam library over here quickly. Just 1 second. Because in that game also your farms get annihilated. Settlement Survival is the game's name. I like the game. I like Settlement Survival. It's actually a colony sim game, just like this game is. But one thing that I really don't like about Settlement Survival is the fact that there's a seasonal mechanic in the game, and your crops, like almost all of your crops, get obliterated in winter. When it becomes winter, goodbye to all of your crops. There's like 1 or 2 fruit trees in the game, specifically fruit trees, that do not get obliterated. Otherwise than that, like all of your crops and stuff get destroyed, and I really just do not like that. Like, it's really shitty to have that happen. You know, you and actually, like, it's really shitty because let's say your crop takes 5 months to mature, but in 4 months it's gonna be winter. So literally you plant your crop 4 months before the winter, which means in 4 months your crop will basically be 80% ready. And then the winter hits. You can't then harvest 80% of your crops. It's either 100% or nothing. So you literally have to wait until your crop reaches that 5-month mark, and only then can you harvest it. So if you are unlucky enough to have built your crops 4 months before the winter, but it takes 5 months for the crop to mature, then those 4 months that you spent growing your crop and your workers sowed all of the seeds and watered all of the fields for 4 months, that doesn't mean shit. When that winter hits, it destroys your entire crop. All of the seeds, all of the watering, all of that has been done for naught. and then the winter lasts another 3 months or whatever, and only then after that will you be able to continue the crop, but you lost everything. So you have to do all of the watering again, and you have to do all of the reseeding again after the winter. So you literally waste 7 months just because the winter hit you at an inappropriate time. I really hate that. Like 7 months out of the 12 months in the year, you just lost. Like that's really, like I don't mind the crop not growing during winter. I don't mind that. That's fine, you know. If the crop doesn't grow 3 months out of the year, that's not an issue. But having a mechanic that destroys the entire crop and undoes all of the work that you did before that point, that's really fucking stupid. That's one of the things that I really don't like about Settlement Survival. There's also some other games like that that use a similar mechanic, but like that's really, really shitty. I hope it's not the same in this one. It seems like the crops... Oh wait, it's drying out. Will die in 1.5 days. Okay, you see, that's bad. So it seems that this game does the same thing. So that's really bad. I'm not a fan of that at all. I'm gonna lose my entire crop. That's really stupid. So literally the mechanic in the scenario that I just explained, that's literally gonna happen in this game. The oaks seem to be good. The oaks seem to carry their water for a lot longer. The pines carry their water also. It should carry the water through the drought. That shouldn't be a problem. Even these will carry their stuff through the winter, or through the drought, but the carrots will not make it through the drought at all. So I'm gonna lose my entire carrot crop. So that's really shitty. So basically I just screwed myself over a little bit by having carrots. Let's see. I don't know if they can actually eat sunflowers. Like what do they actually do with the sunflowers? I'm not sure if they actually will eat the sunflower. Like, isn't there a way to see... Can be eaten raw. Nutrition. Doesn't actually show you. Isn't there like a wiki for the game? Like, I want to see what crop is the most efficient, basically. Like, even berries. How do I see what berries give? Let's see over here. Basic needs. Hunger. Can be eaten raw. So the berries give hunger, the carrots give hunger and nutrition. So I'm assuming then that the carrots basically are better than the berries. So then... oh, that's actually interesting. You can take the grill and then you can turn one potato into 4 potatoes. Well, that's definitely something that I would want to do. You get beehives. Okay, so that's interesting. So actually potatoes aren't so bad, even though it shows over here it takes 6 days to make one potato. You can then turn that one potato into 4 potatoes. That's actually not too bad. So I think we should probably, assuming that the potatoes have a better life expectancy than the carrots, the potatoes will then be better than the carrots if the potatoes have a better life expectancy. Okay, so we're halfway through the drought. I'm just trying to use this time to think exactly how can one go about basically counteracting the drought, you know, because like clearly the droughts in this game are going to severely impact your game. So you should probably find a way to exploit the drought mechanic as much as possible. So obviously carrots are bad. I'm gonna lose my entire carrot crop. And in fact, I'm probably gonna rip all of the carrots out of the ground and re-sow it with potatoes, assuming that potatoes are better. We will see once the potatoes are actually planted. So I should probably stay away from potatoes. Well, stay away from carrots, actually. My water is getting a little bit low. I've got 6 water over there, 9 water over there, so it's actually good that I built the additional water thing when I did, because we still have a day and a half to go, and obviously you don't want your people to die of water exhaustion. I'm just trying to think. If you built your base over here, that would actually be really nice, but I don't think you can relocate this building, the district center, and I don't think you can even build a district center now that I think about it. Like, can you actually build? Oh, you can build a district center. Okay. Actually, one quote-unquote exploit that you could do at the beginning of the game is moving your district center like over here. You can't build it in there because it's flooded, obviously, but if you had the foresight to move your district center over here, then you would just have a little bit of a better time during these drought stages, you know, because you would have access to a little bit of water. I'm not sure if you can put a pump inside water. Like, obviously the water is usually this entire area, so I'm not sure what will happen if you actually put a pump or any building inside the water, like literally inside the water. I'm not sure what will happen. Do we have... Yes, we have enough of those. That's fine. I guess we can build more houses while my people are a little bit without work. We should probably do that. I still wonder how can you really benefit from building on top of another building? Like, you could do this, building one on top of the other one, but then apart from that, I'm not sure. You can actually build a double lodge. It takes slightly less wood, which is good. Mini lodge. Why would you want to build a mini lodge? What's the benefit of a mini lodge? I mean, it takes less wood, but it doesn't allow for as much inhabitants. Yeah, double lodge seems nice, but you're saving 4 wood, basically. Per thing that you build, you're saving 4 wood. And honestly, I would not want to spend 150 research points simply to save 4 wood on every 2 lodges. So basically, per lodge that you build, you're losing 2 wood. And I don't think that's worth 150 research points. Not right now. Like, maybe eventually, but not right now. Greatly increasing their productivity. Falling post. Okay, well, I'm not gonna build that right now. I'm still considering what to do. We definitely want one of these, so I think we can probably build one right now. This one doesn't require power, but we should build it close to the farm. Like here should be pretty good, because it's gonna be using a lot of potatoes. But we can also put it over here, because all of our potatoes are gonna go over here probably. Like, I'm not sure how this stacking mechanic works. I haven't stacked anything yet, so I'm a little bit curious how the stacking will actually work. Let's build that one over there. Okay, I'm out of water. Completely out of water. We're gonna have to get a lot of water stored for the next drought. Obviously now I can't do anything with regards to the drought, but for the next drought we are gonna have to get a lot more water stored. Why aren't these trees being cut? Where's my cutter? No workers available. How aren't there any workers available? This guy isn't doing shit. So you should be going over there. Like, it's really stupid that that worker is standing there for days on end, not doing a single thing, and yet there's no notification. Like, there's no notification at all that you have a worker that's not doing anything. The notifications in this game really should be improved. We can build another 2 here. What I'm thinking we can do is we can build wooden stairs up there, and then we can build at the very least we can build houses on top of these houses, something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we build the stairs over there, and then we build a road. I'm not sure if you actually need a road, but then we can build a road on top of the roof, maybe. Okay, so you are going to make grilled potatoes. We don't have potatoes right now, but we will have potatoes eventually. I can't see the potatoes yet. Okay, so I'm just trying to think what else we can do to make our stuff more efficient. So that's gears. We don't need gears right now. Hooks and stuff we don't need. I do want to build the high power shaft. Oh, that's cool. Windmill 200, holy hell. Definitely think we need a windmill. Okay, but that's a little bit expensive. We can afford the windmill. 120 isn't too expensive, and that will give us power through the drought times. You know, obviously now, fortunately, we are a little bit low on power. What's this? Relax and socialize. Social life. Okay, interesting. We can also build a campfire. Oh, teeth grindstone. So this is actually how you fix the broken teeth thing. I didn't even know that. Yeah, this is stuff that the game should be telling you. I think we need a teeth grindstone. We'd probably build 2 teeth grind. Well, no, one should be fine. Because if the teeth is broken over here, they can just come over here in any way. That's not the end of the world. Refreshed with fire requires water to access. Water dependent. So how would you build that? Holy hell. Oh, 1,800 research. That's ridiculous. Okay, so you can build this, but can't build anything on top of it. Campfire, we can build a campfire. Okay, the drought is about to end. A lot of my people are thirsty, but there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. The water should just come as quickly as possible. Does it actually show? Beaver will die soon. Okay, well that's obviously not good. The tutorial didn't tell me anything about thirst or anything like that, and if my beavers die in the very first drought because of that, then that's really fucking stupid, because then basically everyone who plays the game for the first time will obviously not know about the drought, and everyone will lose their beavers. And then on their next playthrough, they will be like, okay, now I need to remember to build more water pumps and more water storages, but that, like, you can't allow that. As a developer of a game, you can't allow like 90% of players to lose beavers. Like, it's just untenable, you know. Like, you should not unnecessarily punish your players that way, you know. The players who play your game, you should not fucking throw them in the deep end, you know. So it doesn't seem like any of my beavers have died yet. I hope they don't die. I will not be happy if any of my beavers die. At least now I know that we have to store a lot more water. The water should come soon-ish. Okay, there's the water coming, slowly but surely. I think something that you can also do is you can dig a deep pit here, kind of. Like, you can dig this area much deeper, basically as deep as this area. It seems that from the base area it's down, let me see, I think it's down 1. Is it down 1? Let me just make sure. 1. Looks like it's down 1 from the base. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it seems down 3. So from here, you need to go down 2. So if I can dig down in this bed, this riverbed, down 2, then it should create an area like this that will still be green, and that we can still pump water out of. Wow, that water is taking its ever-loving time. Okay, so I'm still considering what I should research next. I do want a bridge, because I think getting over to this side will be nice. There's some stuff over there, there's more trees, and I just think it will be nice to be able to expand our horizons a little bit. We should also get over to the side eventually, so getting bridge is not too bad. It's 100, which is a little bit rough, 100 research points, but not the end of the world. 2,000, holy hell. Holy hell, this thing is expensive. And we need gears in order to build a tank. Why would you need gears in a tank? It's literally just a bigger tank. Why would you need gears? That doesn't make sense. Like, what moving parts are there in a tank? Water dump might also be pretty good. Irrigates land around it. Okay, how does it actually work? Here's the water coming. Irrigates land around it. So do you pump water into the tank, or how do you use it? Okay, so what I want you guys to do is I basically want you to ignore the carrots, because the carrots are dead. Literally all of the carrots are dead. I think we are gonna switch over here, planting area. We're gonna cancel all of that, and then we're just gonna plant the potatoes, because I believe potatoes will last through a drought. Or at least I hope it will last through a drought. Even though I am going to try my damnedest to figure out some way how we can counter the drought. Okay, so I might be planting over the trees. It's not the end of the world. Okay, and I need to make my mind up with regards to what I'm gonna do with my first couple of research points. Okay, that was solve the injury, but I haven't got an injury yet, so it's not really something that I would need, I don't think. Aesthetics? What the hell does aesthetics help you? Holy hell, 12,000. Absolutely ridiculous. Refinery. What does it make? Food. Manufactures fuel out of food and water. Okay. Puts together bot components. I'm not sure what that is. Bot assemblers. Okay, so you can get robots. Assembles autonomous bots who can assist beavers in their everyday tasks. Okay, that's interesting, but it's still quite some time away because we first need to collect the scrap, then we need to make the scrap into iron, then we need to take the iron to the bot factory. The bot factory costs 500 research. This thing costs 750 research. Yeah, so it's quite a while away. I want the windmill. I don't need it right now, but I want the windmill eventually. We need that eventually as well. The gears workshop we do need because we're gonna need to make gears. Okay, so let's take the gear workshop. Okay, and that will solve our gears for the foreseeable future. Okay, our food, we will create the grill stuff, that's fine. And then I think we should get either the irrigation tower to keep our food alive. 5,000, that's ridiculous. Or we should get the bigger water tank. I think the bigger water tank will be really good. 120, but like the difference between 300 capacity and 30 capacity is ridiculous. It's absolutely hilarious. I think we should definitely do that. I think we're gonna do a medium tank. Where do we want to put it? One medium tank should be enough to have enough water for everyone, to be honest. I don't see us using up more than one medium tank of water. We can put it here. Where else would we want to put it? We could put it like over here, but I want to keep it away from the edge of the water here. This would be relatively fine. We can fill that up with water. So our water issues should be solved. We're going to create gears. We're going to create planks. The planks and the gears are going to go into that. Our food should be solved with the planting of the potatoes and the grilled potatoes over there. It should be fine. So I think we should be in a much better position now. You need to fucking pump water like your life depends on it. Okay, let's see, potatoes. Okay, it doesn't actually show how long the potato will last through the drought. I hope it will bloody well last, because I will be really unhappy if the potatoes won't be able to last through a 3-day drought. I don't know if the droughts become longer than 3 days eventually. All I know is that right now it's 3 days. It might become more eventually. I also want to harvest those blueberries over there, actually. Okay, why are all of you guys running around still thirsty? How long does this bloody dude take to Make water. Well, you're very important, and then this guy is also very important, so let's just set that a little bit higher. This is also very important, also very important. We have 2 unemployed beavers. Just want to make sure that everywhere has a dude, and then here is gonna need another dude. How much power am I generating? I need 120. That's a shitload. Okay, it should be enough to keep these going. What was that red smoke over there? I just saw red smoke. Okay, okay, so that's wood. That's planks. This can be gears. Why can't I store gears there? Where the hell am I supposed to store gears? Oh, in there. Okay, that's stupid. We're not gonna need carrots anymore. We're now gonna switch over to potatoes. And then I need to build additional medium warehouses. That also gives a shitload more storage. It's 6 times the storage. Even though it does use actually more than 6 times the resources. So that's not really worth it. It's not nearly as worth it as the medium tank. The medium tank gives 10 times the resources, and it doesn't use 10 times the resources. So that's a very good upgrade, I guess I can say. Okay, so I'm just thinking over here. We can do that, and then over here, like we can build that and then that. That will give us a fair amount of storage on the top, but I still don't know exactly how to use the storage on the top, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I really wish there was a wiki in this game. The fact that there isn't a wiki is really irritating. Like, the tutorial, honestly, throws you in on the deep end. It doesn't explain verticality, which seemingly is a very important thing, because all of the bloody screenshots of the game that I see are like, it shows vertical building in the game. Doesn't explain power, doesn't explain the flow of water, doesn't explain the droughts. Like, there's a shitload of stuff in the game that just are not explained. Really quite terrible. It's a really bad tutorial. I recently played another game with an absolutely fantastic tutorial in High-Rise City. High-Rise City is actually also like a city builder. It's not a colony builder like this, it's more a city builder, like city skylines basically. But High-Rise City has the best tutorial that I've ever seen in any game. It's really quite amazing how good the tutorial in that game is, and it's like literally the opposite of this game. This game has a dog shit tutorial compared to basically any other game, and compared to High-Rise, it's just like ridiculous. It's an entire other bloody league. We have enough beds. We have eight free beds. Didn't we have 19 adults? Or no, I guess we didn't. Almost wanted to say, I thought we might have had 19. I really want to find out about the verticality. Let me quickly have a look here. I want to see if there aren't any guides on Steam with regards to the game's verticality. Just 1 second, I'm just having a look here. I see a whole bunch of screenshots on Steam showing verticality, but like none of them actually do a fantastic job of showing how to get the verticality. Okay, let's check out this guy's video quickly. Why not? I really want to see how to get verticality, because I'm not gonna waste my time by doing fault finding with regards to the verticality. So let's just watch a video showing us how to do verticality. It's so much easier.
Hey everybody, what's going on? This things on top of each other and things like that. So we have housing for 18. I think what we need to do is build more housing, and we also need to go, we have some science as
okay, just show me how to do the verticality.
So we're gonna add another water pump like right there to grill right now because we have no potato. What I kind of want to do is just right away.
Okay, this isn't very much of a guide. The guy is just
for this reason
basically doing what I'm doing, thinking through the process.
Will allow us to expand this out. Oh yeah.
Okay, so what is he building there?
Let's see if we can keep these pine trees. Let's try to save the post-apocalyptic world that we live in, right? And then we finally have enough that now we can go ahead get.
Okay, so he's building a platform. I don't have the platform researched yet.
The platform, which will allow us to expand this out. Oh yeah. And then what is our housing situation looking like? We don't have these unlocked yet. That's rough. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is just add. Is that like super boring though? No, I guess not. An idea. And then paths. Hold up. We're gonna have some fun here. We're gonna start building us a beaver castle, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so you can build with the platform, you can build across another section.
Almost modular. I really like it. It allows you to build like really cool things. I've seen people on Reddit who have during the day. This building to note is you do have to put paths or pathways on the actual platforms themselves, otherwise they will not work. So we're gonna do that, and then the whole point of this video was to like some, I mean, what's the leisure spots somewhere?
Okay, well that actually answers a lot of questions. Thanks a lot, Mr. Con Gaming. That is appreciated. So I didn't even know that you can use the platforms to build across the different sections. So we can, well, we first have to research the platforms. Where was it? Here? There, platform. Okay, so we are 50 points away from getting that. So then you can literally place platforms here, all across here. How much do they cost? Holy shit, it's actually expensive. 2 wood and 4 planks. Okay, so you can place it basically across here or across any section. I mean, I can continue to build houses on this side here, like this. I can continue to build houses here and here, and then you simply place these platforms. Okay, I can't even do that, but you place it here, and then you have an entire area that you can build upon. And then you just need to build the stairs. We also need to probably research the stairs along with the platforms, because if you can't get up to the second platform, what's the use? You know, you're gonna need those stairs as well. So technically it's not 100 points that we need 170, but okay, that at least, now that I've seen it in action, it at least makes a lot more sense. Why are my people still out of water? Like, holy hell. Do I need another bloody water pump? Because at this rate, my people are still out of water. I mean, it's only been 1 day, I think, since the drought, so it's not too bad, but still. We really need water. And I need another campfire as well, probably. If they enjoy the campfire that much that they literally use the entire campfire, then I'm probably gonna need another one. I'm just thinking where I want to build it. I think it's not so necessary. They switch out pretty quickly, actually. Like, they go sit there for a while and then they come out. So it's not actually so necessary with my current population, I don't think. I just need water. I need water like crazy. Okay, this one is done. We can put someone in there again. Just need water like crazy. It's generating 1 water like every 1 second when I put it on 3 speed. But then he stops. Why does he stop? Like, you need to continue. Don't stop. Need water like crazy. Oh yeah, and then do we have any food left? Holy hell, we have no food left. Well, that's not good. How long will this still take? It'll take a couple of days, so we're gonna need another gatherer flag. Where? Here. And then we need a couple of these medium warehouses. We can actually build these here. It will give us a nice platform here. Okay, we need a worker. I wonder what these guys do, like while the crops are growing. What do they actually do? Like, do they just sit there doing fuck all? I think I'm gonna need another water pump, the way things are looking. Guess I can build it over here, but then I need to run with the water all the way over there. I would like to build it here. If I build it over here, I'm gonna have to destroy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bushes. That's obviously not ideal. And I don't think I can terraform yet. How do you... Like that creates a dam, but how do you take oil away, basically? How do you take soil away? So there's cutting trees. Destroys the block of terrain underneath it. Okay, so you need bloody dynamite in order to apparently terraform. I thought maybe your people can just like excavate the area or something like that, but apparently not. Because otherwise I would have just taken away 2 pieces every year and then it would have been perfect. I'll need to figure out where I'm gonna build this. This is probably the best. This just destroys 2 pieces. And then I can just build a road there. Not ideal, but what can you do? But just like that. And also build it like... No, I can't build it like that. I have to build it like that. My people still don't have enough water, like... I've got 2 bloody pumps running. That's still gonna take about 3 days. You're useless right now. Go do something else. You can take cogs and you... Can I put food here? Berries, I have a storage place for berries over there. Grilled potatoes, I guess we can put in there. Okay, that's fine. My 3rd water place, I better be able to bloody give my people enough water. It's ridiculous that I don't have enough water. Okay, now I've got 3 bloody pumps running at once. And now I just wait for my potatoes to be done. Some of my people died, definitely. Why don't I get notifications when my people die? I had like 19 and 4 at one stage. Now I have 18 and 3. So some of my people died. Oh wait, there we go. Died of old age, died of hunger. Died of old age. Oh, so that's fucking stupid. Your people can actually die of old age. Died of old age. Died of old age. Oh, bloody more people die from old age than from hunger. Because I wanted to say, like, my population isn't going up. My population is staying stagnant for quite some time. So apparently your beavers can die of old age. I really don't like that, I have to tell you. I don't like games where there's like an age aspect. Like, I don't mind the droughts, you know, that's fine. That's a difficult thing to deal with, but you can at least deal with it. But your population constantly going down, and yeah, sure, you get children, but the children are useless until they become adults. And by the time that they become adults, you have to again get you die. Your older people die again. So like, how the hell can you get anywhere if your population are constantly dying? And now we can make grilled potatoes. So 1 potato and 0.1 pieces of wood becomes 4 grilled potatoes. That's good. That should solve our hunger issue. Can we tell our people to not eat the potatoes? Obtain supply. Obtain supply. How do I tell my people to not eat the potatoes? They can eat the grilled potatoes, but not the potatoes. How do I tell my people to do that? Like, there should be some way to do that. The fact that there isn't a way to tell your people to do that it's ridiculous. Once again, like I said previously, you should be able to tell your people to do certain tasks or not do certain tasks. Like when my guy's teeth broke, there's no way to tell your people who have broken teeth to not do woodcutting. Like, it's just stupid. Like, the game lacks so many really important quality of life stuff. Like, you can't tell your people to not do something, and you can't tell your people to not eat a certain type of food. Like, it's literally impossible. So now every one potato that they eat is basically 4 baked potatoes that I lose. Like, that's really stupid. It makes the game really inefficient, because now I'm losing potatoes left and right because I can't tell my people to not eat the potatoes, because they literally just need to wait a second for my dude to make the baked potatoes. You can see he's doing it really quickly, actually. Like, he shits out the baked potato every 2 seconds when he's actually working. So that's 1 potato becomes 4 potatoes, which is a great return in resources, I guess I can say. And yet the game is not helping me at all, because all of my people are just eating my potatoes instead of the baked potatoes. It's super inefficient. Like, even if I make it so that potatoes can't go there, well, they take all of the potatoes over there, because this place can store 30 potatoes at a time. I wonder if that will help the situation. They take all of the potatoes over there. That seems to help a little bit. Maybe. Yeah, how many gears do I have? Okay, so this place has 21 planks so far and 5 gears, so we still... Okay, they're literally taking, hopefully, all of the gears and the planks over there, or over there at least. Our water is looking very good. We're not lacking water. We have 30 there, 11 there, 30 there. Okay, 3 days until the drought. That's not good. At least this time we should have enough water. Unfortunately, our storage, our water storage, is not going to be ready in time. But yeah, this time we should be a lot more prepared than what we were previously. You need to make grilled potatoes, my man. You need to shit those grilled potatoes out like crazy. Right now it says... Potatoes. Where did those potatoes go? Are they stored in there? No. It said there were 12 potatoes. Now it says there's 2 potatoes. Maybe I should build another farmhouse. Because it doesn't look like my people can keep up with the production of potatoes. See, now there's 11 potatoes. Where are those actually stored? Like, I would like to be able to see where those 11 potatoes are. Oh wait, they're over there. Okay, that's fine. As long as the bastards aren't going to eat the potatoes. Because all of these 15 potatoes must go over here. Okay, 17 potatoes. As long as I don't see the score going down, unless they're taking it over there, then I'm happy. Okay, so I think we need to build another grill and another farmhouse. Even though it's now a little bit too late because we are gonna lose all of our stuff pretty soon. Oh yeah, and then I actually want to build a dam here before the next thing comes, even though we have a day. We should be able to build it in time. Okay, so let's see what happens if I do this. Build that one there. What will happen? You should build this relatively quickly, please. You're useless right now. You can stop. You don't have any work either. Come on, build this thing. There we go. Okay, so now it should keep the water in there. I think we will have a little bit more water in this estuary, whatever you want to call it now, for a while. And then I want to build another grill. I have 11 potatoes there, which will basically equal 40 grilled potatoes, and I have another 10 potatoes there. So that our food situation is looking a lot better this time. And then I can build another grill. Now it's drought time. Let's see if this thing over here works. Okay, this time the drought is 4 days, not 3 days. Okay, well that worked. Okay, that... it worked for a couple seconds, but then it stopped working. How long... Oh shit, it dries out in a day. So the potatoes last even less than the carrots do. That sucks. That's really shitty. Oh, I need a worker here. We can take one of these. Will not. Do we need another one? I don't think this worker has anything to do. Oh, you're looking for something to do. I forgot. Grilled potatoes. There you go. Okay, so we've got 40 potatoes over there. 7 potatoes there, that's good. We should be fine on food. My water is looking a little bit bad, but we should be able to make it, I think. We are definitely doing a lot better this time than what we did the previous drought. Okay, so we've got 68 baked potatoes. That should last us. Oh, and we've got 113 berries. Holy hell. Our water is already down to 0. So even though we had 120 water when the drought started, we now have 0. So 2 days into the drought, we already used up 120 water. So using that same logic, you would need at least 240 water to make it through a drought. With my current population, I have 29 right now, so you need at least 240, 250 to make it through the drought. And this year worked for a millisecond, and then it stopped working. So I guess we can destroy this, because now I don't think it's gonna let the water through again. It might let water through, I'm not sure. I'm not even sure how the water drained out of there, since I literally blocked it off. But I guess the water can siphon through the dirt, I guess. Maybe the game works like that. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, I actually have quite a lot of science. What's the difference between these? Are they literally different levels, I guess? Okay, it uses a lot of bloody planks, I have to say. Okay, so our food lasted through the drought only just. We have 20 berries left. Okay, now we have 0 berries left. What are we gonna do with the rest of our... Oh yeah, I wanted the windmill. The windmill is gonna be really good. 120. Definitely want one of those. It's not even that expensive. 20 wood, 20 planks. Actually not very expensive. I wonder... Tangible amount of power for the wind. So does it matter how high you place it or not? Because it doesn't indicate that. It doesn't say that at all. So I'm gonna assume it doesn't do anything. It doesn't have any impact on the effectiveness. Why can't I place it there? That's stupid. Why can't I place it there? So anyway, I'm gonna assume it doesn't have any impact. But that will help with the power. Okay, drought ended. Now it's gonna take probably another day or so to get the water back again, because it takes quite some bloody time for this water to come back. It's stupid that the water always comes from one direction, like, and it never rains. Seemingly the rain isn't something that is possible in this universe. Like, there's never been any rain that I've seen so far. Okay, let's see if it comes in there again. The water. Okay, it does come through eventually. Okay, now we bloody need a lot of water because my people are a little bit thirsty. We need to get this bloody thing built ASAP. So, unfortunately, you either have to get your entire harvest done and have a shitload of potatoes stored, or the drought, or you need to get food that is that can go through the drought. But the carrots only last 2 days through the drought. The potatoes last 1 day through the drought, so honestly, I'm starting to think that there's no possible thing that can last through the drought. We can test it. Let's plant some wheat over there to see if the wheat is any different. Actually, we won't be able to see if it's different or not. Yeah, you can't see. That's really stupid. You can't see if the wheat is drought resistant or not. Let me quickly Google to see Timberborn wheat. Let's see if the wheat, how long does the wheat last? If the wiki will tell us. Okay, it says dry out and die in 0.5 days. Okay, that's not good, obviously. Okay, let's see. Sunflowers, cattails, spadder rocks. So the sunflowers can be eaten, but it doesn't say how long it lasts. That's weird. On the wheat it says how long it lasts on the wiki, but I forgot to add the sunflower information. The cattail. Okay, so the cattail must be planted in water apparently. Obviously, if the water goes away, it will probably die very quickly. And the spadder rock must also be planted underwater. Now, how long does the sunflower last? It's stupid that the wiki doesn't even tell you. Let's see, there's another wiki page here. Nope, this wiki page doesn't say either how long it lasts. Like, why can't the people fill in the information properly? Okay, so anyway, yeah, probably sunflowers won't make it through the thing. So I guess we are gonna stick with potatoes. I mean, potatoes are pretty good. One potato becomes 4 food, which is pretty good. Guess we are not gonna get any better than that. I guess we can fill up this entire area. I'm not gonna place water wheels on this side. In fact, I think I'm gonna stay away from water wheels completely now that I have the ability to get the windmills. You know, a windmill I think will just be so much more reliable with regards to power. I think probably we will stay away from any other form of power production. Okay, so until I get more potatoes, we are gonna have to eat berries probably. Potatoes are gonna take 6 bloody days. So the grill can be paused. There's nothing we're gonna be able to do with the grills right now because there's no potatoes. You guys ate it all. And we're gonna have to depend on gatherers collecting a shitload of berries. I'm just thinking, don't want to die due to me not having berries. Maybe I should plant a little bit of carrots just for the interim. Because carrots obviously grow quicker. I don't want to plant it on top of the trees because I've seen that it does in fact destroy the trees. Where you place it, it destroys a tree. It would be nice if it were easier to see where the trees are exactly planted and all of that, but you can't do that. Don't even have bloody wood now. How long is this gonna take? Holy hell. This is only 50% of the way. And the rest... Hey, it says it's dead. But surely it will grow back or not? They do grow back, don't they? I mean, they have to grow back. There were some over here that grew back, so I'm assuming they will grow back. But now the issue is I don't have any wood. Literally 0 wood. So where am I gonna get wood from now? I can't climb the mountains because the beavers don't have that ability. I can get wood from there. And even get dandelions from there, I guess. But the problem is you can't just send your people out over there to collect stuff. You literally have to build one of those other things there just in order to get over there. So if there's not anything on this level close to me, then I'm screwed. I literally have to build a path all the way around there. You see, there's one growing there, so how can the rest not grow? They have to grow back. I don't even have wood to build any platforms. I would like to build a platform over there, but I can't. Okay, so those give 2 wood each. These give 8 wood. Holy hell. Okay. Let's see if it will work if I go around this side. Unfortunately, I'm going to destroy a whole bunch of trees now. A lumberjack flag. And then I guess we can collect the dandelions as well, even though I don't know exactly. I think, I'm not sure. Dandelions? Okay, so apparently it's a type of food, maybe. I didn't know that beavers ate dandelions, but anyway. Okay, then harvest all of those. And with the food, you're gonna harvest whatever. How do I tell them to harvest? Do I need to tell them or not? I don't think so. I think they harvest automatically, correct? I think so. Okay, so anyway, that one is paused, that one is paused. I have 7 without jobs right now, so that should be totally fine. They should run over there ASAP and construct that and do that, hopefully. Guess we can build a road over there just to help them out a little bit. Okay, there you go. Okay, go ASAP. Get the wood. Get the dandelions. Wow, you get 1 dandelion from each of these. It's not even like the berries, you get 3 berries from 1 bush. And then I guess I need to select a place where you're gonna put the dandelions. Put it over there. Can I make food out of the dandelions? No. Go harvest that over there. Oh, you're busy harvesting that over there. That's fine. As long as you're harvesting, that's fine. Why are they taking planks to this one? 9 planks. This one is prioritized. This one is... Okay, gears. Oh, okay, wait. They're taking gears. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. How do I still have 0? Why? Okay, so I need to destroy this one, I guess. For some reason, water stopped going through there. I don't understand it, but anyway. There's a couple of things I don't understand about this game that don't make sense. Okay, 2 of my people just died. Hunger, thirst, hunger, hunger, thirst, hunger. Hunger, thirst. There's 17 dandelions there. How are they dying of hunger when there's food right over there? I don't understand it. How? There's food just over there. That's really stupid, honestly. That's really stupid. I mean, there's food right over there. I don't understand the logic in this game. I mean, it doesn't make sense. I'm using normal logic, and there's so many things in this game that just don't make sense. I don't know. I don't understand it. Anyway, I think that is it for today. Honestly, like I said at the beginning, when I reviewed the game about a year or so ago, I didn't like the game. It's not a terrible game, but there's many better games out there than this game, and I wanted to look at the game again after a year. Maybe they improved the game. Maybe I could have given the game the thumbs up this time. I said in my review that, in my opinion, the game is not worth $25, and to be completely honest with you, I still don't see any way how this game is worth $25. There are simply too many games out there that are better than this game and that are either $25 or cheaper. Like, it's just really, I can't recommend this game, even though this isn't a review. Like I said, I already did my review video on the game, but I was hoping that something would change, you know, something would make the game better in my opinion, but it's still not a game that I can recommend. The game is simply too punishing, and it's not even a fair amount of punishing. Like, it's not like Dark Souls that's punishing, but even Dark Souls, it's punishing because you're bad at the game. In this game, I'm not bad at the game, but I still am suffering. I'm still losing the game. So it's not a skill aspect that is even dependent in the game. It's literally just bad game design, in my opinion. The fact that there's food literally over there and they're not going to get the food is really, really idiotic. The fact that you can't tell your people to not eat the potatoes. There's no way to tell your people to not eat the potatoes. There's no way to tell your beavers who have broken teeth to not continue doing the woodwork. You literally have to do that fucking stupid thing that I did earlier where you pause the lumberjack, then you tell you remove one boulder or whatever, you free up another spot, then you unpause the lumberjack and you just pray to God that the dude with the broken teeth doesn't go back over there to the lumberjack. Like, that's literally, it's a roll of the dice that you have to do. It's just really idiotic in my opinion. The game honestly has not, from what I can see, improved in a year's time. The tutorial is still absolute dog shit, to be honest. Yeah, I wanted to check the game out again after a year or so, but unfortunately I still cannot recommend the game. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.